Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we are continuing on with The Quiet Dream. It's been a little bit since we've done this, but we're back. Hopefully it's not like a dream and lasts shorter than we want, but we'll see what happens. As for what's going on, I don't remember, so one of the players is going to catch us up.
Dara.
I was about to say Yancey, but their name's Yenna. Yenna, go ahead.
All right. I guess I'll do a semi-complete campaign recap. Um, let's see. We're headed back from adventuring. Found a found town. We're told about an orchard that was dead. Investigated the orchard. Found an old, long forgotten temple underneath said orchard. Went down there. Fought a vampire person who proceeded to kick our butts, but then managed to stop from killing us. Then in Yenna's infinite wisdom to try to get us out of here while we were figuring out this weird crystal machine thingy that we were hoping was a teleportation network, apparently turned out to be some kind of teleportation network because Yenna moonbeamed it and blew us all to the dream realm where we are currently at. Let's see. Dream realm. Woke up in the dream realm. Met not Santa, basically Dream Santa. Um, then some nightmare things started attacking. Ran back to what I'm calling the city because I don't know if it's actually a city or not. Um, let's see. Now we're with Silas, who is helping us track down 3 different keys to unlock, I think, either 3 different gates or unlock a portal. Basically, the keys will let us get back to where we actually need to be, not on the dream world, because us being here is very, very bad. Let's see. Made it through the crazy blood pool place that was made out of nightmares and blood, quite literally. And now we have found ourselves searching for the second key. And at this point, we have made our way into, I think it's a ballroom of some sorts. I know there's like a musical instrument where we have ran into our newest party member, Kindle. Um, sorry, I'm using Discord handle. Apologies. Um,
Ulrich
and yeah,
is the name of the character.
thank you. But yeah, they were compulsed into just playing the piano that's sitting there, and I guess playing the piano has provoked a bunch of spirits. Cause I'm pretty sure they're spirits. Again, it's been like 3 weeks, so don't remember if they're spirits or not. And now we're in the midst of fighting off some spirits and hoping they don't try to kill us. And yeah, that's where we're at.
Alrighty. Good shit, good shit. Go ahead, take that hero point. You deserve it. That one just ran over here. That one just ran over here. We're at the end of the round, meaning we're at the start of the round. Welcome to round 2, ladies and gentlemen. We are continuing on with this fight as the party fights for their lives after touching something they probably shouldn't have. That's what happens, though. As Alaric, it is your turn. There are creepy, flickering people everywhere. And they are
ACC.
advancing. Oh, yeah, that's me.
Let the Twitch see the combat.
Oh, my bad. There you go. Sorry, Twitch. But yeah, Aller, what I was saying is it is your turn. You are back to back with the dual wielding Raven, surrounded by what looks like 4 incoming enemies. One off to the right has already been seriously wounded, but the other 3 not.
All right. We will be attacking the one that is southwest to me
Use your
with my
ruler.
rapier.
Okay, that one there. The one right next to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, bam. Okay. Well,
That be Unfortunately, I don't believe you had advantage, so that'd be a crit
Yeah.
fail. Why do you have advantage? Oh, I see what's going on. Toggle. There you go. So, unfortunately, as you stab out with your rapier, you're going for a true strike right through the heart, but it seems to flicker and your blade passes through it at just the wrong time.
All right. Well, then I will use a bonus action to do Tales from Beyond.
Ooh.
Would you like me to link that?
Yes. Okay, we're going to need to split that up into some different things. So yeah, split that up into the base ability and then each tail.
Yeah, that's a pretty long text box.
All right. So here is the base ability.
No, I meant on your ability sheet. You don't have to worry about it right now.
Ooh.
Just in between turns, split it into different features.
Okay.
One's the actual base feature, the rest is the actual things.
Gotcha.
So go ahead and roll whatever you're supposed to roll.
1d8.
D10. There's a 9 in there. How do you... Oh, it's because you're bardic. That's why you can't get those to the higher level. Okay, so 3. That is the Tale of Beloved Friends. The target and another creature of its choice within 5 feet of it gain temporary hit points equal to a roll of your Bardic Inspiration die plus your Charisma modifier. So roll me a d8 plus your Charisma modifier.
D8, and my charisma modifier is +4.
So that is
7.
Yeah, 7. So Raven and Alaric, you get 7 temporary HP. Please put them on your token specifically. If you click on your token, go to the little bubble and go all the way to the oh, I can scroll on these again. All the way to the bottom, you can see the little bubbles with the numbers, and that is where you're going to put your temporary HP.
Blue or green?
Neither. Click on your token. You see underneath you have the cogwheel in the bubble.
Yeah.
Click on the bubble, scroll all the way down to the list, through the list, and at the very bottom of that, there's some numbers in there.
Gotcha.
All right. Just as a reminder, red bubble is your HP, green bubble is your spell points, blue bubble is your AC.
Gotcha.
Anything else? As you still have a movement action.
No. That'll
Alright.
be all.
That brings us to some of these Spectre boys. Where is this one? Ah, he's up here fighting Kenjiro. As they are going to reach out and try to touch the Kenjiro. That is a 17, which Kenjiro is going to nimbly dodge out of the way of. Because he doesn't like those creepy fucking fingers. This one over here is following Al. Up the stairs. They're going to try to touch Al, grabbing onto his tail.
Excuse me.
That's a 15. That is going to miss Al. As Al manages to grab his tail and hold it away from him.
That's mine.
Al, it is your turn.
Al is going to retaliate and spark his whip down on the ground, doing green flame blade.
Are you attacking the ground? Or are you
Oh,
sparking
no,
it and
just
then slapping him with it?
sparking it and slapping it.
Gotcha.
That's basically how I'm casting green flame blade.
I just wanted to make sure I understood what was going on. That is going to be a 17, as you also don't have advantage.
Thought I turned that off. Oh well.
The things, the queries were messed up in the back.
Do
Everybody
you want me to
check their
re-roll that?
queries. No, it's just the 17. Raven, do you have it? Did they change something? No, it's just the two players. Tyson, do you have it? Jason's doesn't have it. Yenna, do you got it?
I looked. I don't.
Yeah, I already checked everybody. Alright, it was just something weird. Alrighty, so that is a 17 as you are going to crack forward and get a good slash as they try to flicker out of the way, but you are too good with your flames. You know how to do the pain. Alrighty, and that is your Dream Whip, so that does normal damage. What is your fighting style? Dueling? Okay.
Dueling.
Do you have anything in your offhand, Al? I don't think you
I have
do.
a shield.
Okay, that's what I thought. Shield's fine. Okay, so that is 8, 3, 3, so that's 8 and 6, which is 14 damage. Does it resist any of that? It resists the fire from Green Flame Blade. So that only took 1 damage from Green Flame Blade, so you can't get that any lower. So you do all the damage you could. So 14
Great.
damages.
And then we're going to cunning action, disengage, and chase me.
Fair.
Yeah, that is gonna be Au's turn.
That brings us to Salus. Salus is in combat with with 2 of them, as she is going to start lashing out with her knives 4 times at the one to the bottom left. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. As all 4 of them are going to catch their mark. One of them even critting. She is going to try to tear through. That is 11, 17, 19, 25. Then they are going to cunning action, fall back over. Yeah! Actually, do they need cunning action? Get it there. No, they can just blink step. Alright. Instead of that, they appear and disappear as part of their last attack, and then use their bonus action to throw their last dagger at the same bastard, which she is going to miss with. Alright, that is going to bring us to Percy. Percy is not having a good day, but he is here. He is trying. He is going to go for a quick. You kind of know what you're up against. Keep it simple with a Mind Sliver against the one next to Argos. He needs an intelligence. It is going to fail. Dish out 8 damage and -3 to the next save. He is then going to attempt to use a strength check with telekinesis. It is going to fail as it gets shoved away from Argos, trying to clear the field a little bit. Give Argos room to move as he needs. That is going to bring us back up onto the top floor, where this one is on the advanced. Having not liked Raven shooting them earlier, they are going to reach out and try to grab her by the face. It's a 16 against Raven, as they manage to get a hold of her face.
I'm gonna bite him.
As you feel energy and life start draining out of you, as you see your face start to appear over theirs. I need a Constitution saving throw. Save. You are going to take 9 necrotic damage. after your. That becomes 2 after your 10 HP.
Yep.
Alrighty. That brings us to the next one, who is all the way up here fighting Yenna. This is the start of their turn, so they're getting hit by Moonbeam. What does Moonbeam mean? It's a con save? Wisdom save? I think it's con. Con save. Con save. DC is 15. That is a fail. Need some damage from Yenna. One moment. You know you can just roll in there, Moonbeam, right? From your sheet?
Yeah, but the
Like
sheet
that?
wasn't fully pulled up at the moment, so
Yeah. In future, do it like that for me.
fair.
And we rolled about the same damage. Alrighty, that is 8 radiant. Not, yeah, 8 radiant damage. Alrighty. So,
Oh,
they.
also, they're not like shapeshifters or anything, because Moonbeam reveals like true forms and all that jazz.
Aw,
Or, sorry, a shapeshifter makes a saving throw with disadvantage, is what it is. That's what it was.
correct. So get them werewolves. But no, this is not a werewolf. They do not like the holy burning, so they're going over here.
Checks
And
out.
they are going to try to grab at Yenna, going for the neck. That is a crit fail. They're a little on fire and not the best at grabby grabs.
I'm not complaining.
That is going to bring us to Argos. Argos is going to do a quick look around, seeing that Salus is currently the most injured, so he is going over here, thanks to Percy. Unfortunately, leaving Percy a little bit open, but what can you do? As he is going to throw down a first level Cure Wounds. That doesn't have all your stuff, buddy. So let me roll all your extra stuff. Here it all goes. So that is 12, 19, 23, 26 HP back to Salus. We're back to full. And using 2 spell points from the boyo. And then as a bonus action, he is going to be a good boy. Oh wait, he's injured. You have Blessed Healer? Yeah. So you get 3 HP back. The goodest of boys. The power of dog compels you. Which brings us to the end of his turn, starting Tyson's turn.
At last.
I can skip you if you'd prefer.
Why would you do that?
You didn't seem too excited.
I am excited.
Good, then beat him up.
All right, so Tyson is going to swing on this motherfucker with his blade.
Gotcha.
Where is it? Which is the one?
That is going to hit due to flanking.
Yay.
A total of 9 damages.
Here comes the extra attack.
Mm-hmm. That's going to hit due to flanking.
Thank God for flanking.
That is going to do 13 damage as that one flickers out of existence.
Excellent. And my bonus, I'm gonna move over here and do my obligatory. I know it's not gonna hit, but I'm just doing this for the AC bonus action. Melee attack, unarmed attack.
It's going to miss.
I don't need to hit. I just need to make the attempt.
As it goes right through. Flickering too strong.
Why did Tyson have to move there?
Anything else? Because Tyson wants to be moonbeamed.
Oh
Yeah, because that's where the Moonbeam's going.
I mean, you could move it like here.
So that
Yeah,
is
but if you're
Yeah,
going to
and
hit both of them, though.
you want to get moonbeamed, apparently.
that is going to bring us to this one.
Yeah,
Who's gonna jump on Alaric's back, trying to drag him down the stairs.
No, no,
That is unfortunately going to be a crit, as Alaric does not see it coming. As that is going to be 19 necrotic damage. And I need a con save. But 19 goes down to a 12 due to Alaric's tip.
Great.
Do you remember how to use the 7?
Ah, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, no worries. There you go.
That.
But that is it for them, as that brings us to this one in the middle who's chasing Salus. Who's going to rush forward and try to bitch slap her into next week. But that is a 7, and Salus is going to duck under the attack. That brings us to Kenjiro. Kenjiro is still dueling up here, still in his flow state, so he is going to attack twice with his katana. Washa, washa. And then... He is going to use his enhanced flow to get his third attack. So that is a 16, an 11, and a 13. He's going to hit all of them. Because they are not armored. Because that is going to be 14, 21, 36, 42, 48, 51, as Kenjiro tears through this one. So there's a lot more damage than I remember. He's doing a lot more damage than I remember. Why is he doing so much damage? One of them psychic damage from Okay, I know what's going on. Cool. Now he hit all 3 of his attacks. Tore through. He is then going to immediately move that way, putting himself in the way of the thing before it goes and gets Percy. It's just a Raven.
Okay. There's a fucker in my face, and I don't like that. I need to read a thing. I just. You don't need to. I am temporarily going to step over here.
Stepping? Okay.
Just temporarily. And I am then going to shoot this guy in the face with, or no. Okay. The first thing I'm going, yeah, no, I'm gonna. We're gonna hit them with a crossbow.
Okay, so action crossbow.
Yep, action crossbow.
That is going to hit.
Okay.
You don't have advantage or an ally, so no sneak attacks, so just normal.
I am a swashbuckler. There's a
Yeah.
reason I moved. I do get my sneak.
Then yes, you do. Use that rakish audacity. I think that's what that gives that.
Yep.
Alrighty, that is going to be your dream crossbow, so that does all 14 damage. Which this guy fizzles out with a pop.
Alrighty. I am then going to turn and with crossbow expert, gonna shoot this. Wait, which one has Alaric been attacking?
The one to the south, west
The
of him,
south?
but he hasn't hit
Okay.
anything.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna aim at that one.
Okay. As you shoot over Alaric's head.
Nope, come on.
That's going to be a hit. As Alaric, you're in the midst of dodging another grab, and an arrow slices through the air, parting your hair just a little bit, and slams into the enemy in front of you. That is going to be a total of 7 damages.
And then Alaric's looking really bad, so I'm going to step here and be an issue.
Are you going to say anything to the people downstairs who can't see?
Yes, I'm going to call out. Argos, I don't know if you're busy or not, but Alaric's getting his fucking arse kicked.
You hear a boot.
Like,
Anything else from that?
I've got 3 more up here if anyone, finds the time. But that's it.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this one, who is going to advance on Salos and Argos, as this one attempts to kick the pooch.
How dare.
That is going to be a miss, as the pooch is in heavy armor, and the pooch goes, fuck you. I am tech. As a 16 misses. Bringing us to this one up here, who is going to try to be childish and kick Alaric in the groin. That is a crit fail. He is going to miss and fall down the stairs. They are kind of over there now. Despite the fact they're floating, they fell down the stairs. That brings us to this one over here, who was going to go after Percy, but now there's a cat in the way, so they're going to try to strangle the cat. They are going to get a hold of Kenjiro, dishing out a pathetic 3 damage. Kenjiro needs a con save. Kenjiro is going to succeed. Yenna.
Alrighty. Well, I will go over Tyson. I'm sorry about this, but as my action, I will move Moonbeam over there. Then, as my bonus action, I will expend my last remaining wild shape. Pray that this works. It's not that one. Let's try for him. I should probably condense that too. I apologize. But I'm going to be taking on the dragon form to give myself a nice little bonus there. As
You are also one that needs to split these up.
yeah, I noticed that after I apologized there.
When you make an intelligence or wisdom check or constitution saving throw to maintain concentration, you treat a 9 or lower as a 10.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that long. So apologies.
So unless something
yeah,
does
that's
a lot of damage, you cannot lose concentration.
that's the idea, because Moonbeam's a concentration spell. But yeah, does that actually happen though? Because I know in the
Yes.
last place we were in, okay.
You're not in a place where magic doesn't work or there's no lights for you to not use. But there are plenty of stars for you to use here.
Yeah, so I guess actually, like, since there's kind of like starlight actually filter into the room, we'd see Yenna just kind of grab hold of it, coalesces around her body, forming a dragon shape, like the tail wrapping around like her body, and like the wings extending down her arms, and
Oh
just
no,
like,
there's an actual dragon around you. There ain't
oh,
nothing starry about
that's
this
even
motherfucker.
oh, that's cooler. I like that. You're just like,
Welcome to the
yeah,
dreamscape, bud.
yeah. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, it's gonna be my turn now because that's my action bonus action, and I'm not moving. So.
Okay. Do I have a thing for the drag? Just put the blue armor on when you have that up. Alrighty. That's going to bring us to another Spectre somewhere. They're up here, and they're going to go try to grab Raven's wrist to stop them from shooting everybody. As that's a 6, Raven two-faced. Bringing us to another Spectre over here, who just started their turn, so I need a Constitution save. They're going to crit,
I'm a
so half
moonbeam.
damage.
There we go.
That is going to be 6 damage. They don't want to be here, so they're going to go over here. And they're going to start angrily gesturing at Yenna and then try to kick her in the shins.
Oh, okay.
That is a 21.
Oof, that'll hit.
There'll be 6 necrotic damage, and they need a Constitution save and your concentration check. Actually, it doesn't even matter. It just becomes a 10.
Yeah.
So. Still need the Constitution
but yeah, con save though. It's only for maintaining concentration. Okay, just making sure I wasn't getting any special stuff for that. So.
That is going to fail as one of your hit dice gets burned.
Oof,
You
okay.
You'll get it back on a long rest like normal, but
yeah. I mean, it's just like, oof, that's kind of nasty.
yeah. All right. Brings us to the start of the round. Alaric, they're still here. As Alaric, you have noticed something interesting about your allies' weapon. The crossbow in which they are using seems to shimmer with an otherworldly light.
Well, I'm going to just keep attacking this one. Am I on measure? No, I'm not on measure. Whoops. There we go. That one.
If you're in melee, I know which one you're going for. It's the only one next to it.
With rapier. Yeah.
As you reach out and go for a stab, and you get him right through the chest. However, you see it does no damage whatsoever. The body flowing around it, almost like a mist. You realize
Raven's gonna call.
use your weapon against this thing.
Raven's gonna call out to you and ask, "Lad, please tell me you have a magic weapon on you."
I mean, I was just dancing in a ballroom. I only carried the rapier for my protection.
Oh, by the gods, on my hip, there's a moon touch to grab it.
Alaric will... Yeah, we'll run over to Raven and take the weapon.
It is going to take its attack opportunity.
Yeah.
It is going to manage to hit, grabbing you by the back, but you managed to break free from its grasp. But you are going to take 11 necrotic damage and need a con save. Alec's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
As one of your hit dice get burned.
Yeah. And technically on her hip there is a short sword and a dagger. Just pick one. They're both moon touched.
We'll take the short sword for now.
Okay.
And then we'll use another bardic inspiration to do another Tales from Beyond.
Gotcha. 5.
Number 5. I already finished separating them all, so I can post this one once I find it.
For 1 minute, any creature that targets you with a melee attack takes force damage equal to a roll of your bardic inspiration die. Nice.
Sure.
You will need to remind me that's a thing, because I am going to forget I'm doing a lot of things.
Will do.
Alrighty.
And I think that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Is gonna bring us to a Spectre over here who has an owl to go chase. So they're gonna reach out and try to grab the little bastard. That is a 17. I think they get their fingers around owl this time.
Yep.
That is going to be 9 necrotic damage. I need a con save.
Okay, con save. Whatcha?
You are gonna
9.
fail as a hit dice gets burned from you.
Does it? I'm a multi-class. Does it matter which one?
Um, whichever class you started with.
Okay, so that would be. I started with rogue.
I rolled a d2, see which one it affected. Alrighty, that is it for them. That's going to bring us to Owl.
Al is going to spark his whip with green flame blade and retaliates, because that hurt.
Alright, it's going to hit.
Beautiful.
Doing a total of. Resist your fire, so that goes down to 1, 3, 11, 12 damage.
And then same verse. First verse, same as the first. Chase me. Bonus action, disengage.
Run away!
Because I like being a little shit.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Salus. Salus wants to help Argos, but they are in a bit of a pickle. They are going to lash out with their knives, getting hit on the one to the south that they've been doing, dishing out enough damage to kill it. Then they are going to put 3 more attacks into the one on the right, hitting all 3 of them for 12, 17 damage. Yet again, they are going to blink away, and they are going to use their movement action to move over here. And they are going to throw their last dagger at the one Al was facing, getting it right in the side of the neck for 10 damage and destroying it. Somewhat clearing the field for Argos. That is going to bring us to Percy. Percy is going to strike again with the Moin Sliver. He's attacking to the south this time. They are going to fail, take 5 psychic and -1 to the next save, which he's immediately going to use, forcing it into a strength save, which they fail, and are pushed away from Percy, freeing up good Argos. That is going to bring us to a Spectre somewhere. Ah, this one's in the Moonbeam. Constitution save.
Yep.
That is a fail.
Moonbeam right there.
It's going to be 11 damage, severely wounding this one. They are going to move out of the angry Moonbeam. They're going to try to strangle Ienna for bringing the power of the moon and stars. They're Sailor Moon, apparently, and they don't like it. That is going to be a 7 as the dragon gets in the way and interferes, saving Yenna from the attack. Argos, the best as the boy, is on the move. He's going. Dun, 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 dun. He gets up there. He is then going to use his bonus action as a best boy to keep on running. Getting all the way up here. Then using his action to continue to run. As he has arrived. He's getting a couple attacks opportunity on the way, but, you know, whatever. One of those is going to manage to hit as they run by. Dishing out 8 necrotic. Does your heavy armor master help you here? No, it does not. Alright. So that is 8 damage to Argos. But Argos, the bestest of boy, has come charging up the stairs to save Alaric. Alaric, there's a dog in armor rushing up the stairs at you. Jowls flopping as he goes. Tyson. Need a con save.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I need moonbeam damage. Hey, you crit.
Yep.
You're still going to take 7
Nice.
radiant.
Ah. But Tyson will move here. Swing his blade. Bat.
Be a 23. It's going to hit. 15 damages, which is going to destroy that one.
Then. How much movement do I have? 40? Okay, yeah, I could definitely make it over there. I'm not going to do the path thing because it's still being stupid.
If you hit Q, you can use it,
Oh,
apparently.
go behind this one. Do my slashy slash.
Going to hit.
I'm going to use. Okay, there we go. 15. And I'm going to use a key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Oh, I know those are unarmed strikes.
Correct.
Where is it? I know there's something here. I know there was one. There was one where I could attack again with my weapon. Trying to find it.
That's going to have to be a Kensai ability.
Key field attack. Here we go. Make one. I can make one more attack as a bonus action with my monk weapon.
Which ability?
Key field attack or key field strike or something. What was it? Yeah, here we go. It's not a Kensei ability, it's just a monk ability. Oh, wait, if I spend... Oh, okay, so I have to...
On your turn, you can make one attack.
Yeah, the bonus action attack was just normal martial arts, but this one, if I use a key point when I'm fighting, I can attack again.
As a bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm certain that's not right for that ability. Isn't Key Field attack the one that makes your attacks magical?
No, that's
Oh, it's
that's
optional. That's why I don't recognize it. Okay.
That's when you get to a certain level. I think that's level 6.
Yeah, I just thought it was that ability. I'm thinking key empowered strikes, I think. Alrighty. Since you did not use a key point, you would not be able to trigger that.
Yeah. You can spend. I could spend one key point to make that a stunning strike.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, fuck it. Rolling Constitution.
Right. What's your DC?
8 plus prof, so
That's a 10. Doesn't
10.
matter. That's a fail.
Okay, so now this guy's...
Be stumped.
Is the question.
Yes, they can.
Okay, so it's stunned. I just spent a key point, so that so that 26 actually matters now. Boom.
20.
Oh,
Need the attack.
well, I rolled the
Oh,
26.
26.
before.
Okay, yeah.
Does being stunned mean I have advantage?
I don't think so, but I'm double checking because I don't remember
It
what stun
does.
does. Incapacitated, cannot move, automatically fails strength and dex. Attack rolls are at advantage.
Attack rolls have.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna crit farm. Let's see if I get a crit.
No, but
Okay,
it doesn't
so
matter. He said it.
So you all just, well, I guess Yenna just sees me decapitate the one that was here, and then I decapitate the one over here.
Very nice.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Inspector somewhere. Where is Inspector Gadget? Here they are. They are going to try to get up on Alaric, but there's a dog in the way. So they're going to try to kick the dog, because why not? There's a dog in a ballroom, but the dog's got too heavily armored. The dog's fine. That brings us to Kenjiro. Kenjiro is still over there in his flow state. How long does his flow state last? For 1 minute. Okay. He's just going to lay into this person in front of him. All three attacks. There's an 18, 26, 16. All of those are going to hit. This Kenjiro is going to do a lot of damage. That's 14, 25, 30, 35, 40. Kenjiro is doing a lot better this time and tears that guy apart. He is then going to rush up to meet this one to stop him from running at Percy. This one's also bloodied. Raven! Argos has arrived, but is, he's here.
He's here, and that's what matters. This one's getting shot in the one in front of me is getting shot in the face.
Gotcha.
But before that, I'm going to scooch over here for a moment so that I can use my rankish audacity. Now to roll.
That is going to hit. That is going to do a good bit of damage, which is going to heavily. That is not. He didn't do over 100 damage. There we go. They are bloodied. That is going to hit again. For 11 more damages. They're still standing, though.
Going to continue to be a menace. That's my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to a Spectre over here who was going to go after Percy, but a cat has conveniently arrived. So they are going to try to slap this cat into next week, but the cat too fast. Cat-like reflexes, and he ducks out of the way. That is going to bring us this guy over here, and there is an annoying lizard running around, so they are going to ignore Alaric because they are too haughty and go, I didn't need to fight him anyway. I was coming down here on my own. It's going to go try to kick Al over the railing. There's a 14. Al too faced. They're a little flustered. Yenna.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll start off with my action. That's 50 feet away. Moonbeam can be moved up to 60. So we'll move
60 or
Moonbeam
30?
Pretty sure I said 60.
60 feet is the range you can put it when you cast it.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it can only move 30.
Nope. On each of your turns after you cast a spell, you can use an action with the beam up to 60 feet in any direction.
Nice.
Very
Yep,
last
you're
sentence.
correct.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I read 60. But yeah, I mean, that's still my action, though, to move it to over there. Let's see. I will use my movement. Gets me to there. That's 30 feet. How far? Wait, would I even be able to see Alric? Because
No.
I'm not sure. Okay.
From where you
That's
were
how that's-
standing, you could like see his head, but
Yeah.
now that you move
Yeah.
closer, you'd be unable to.
Okay. I mean, if I could barely see his head, it probably wouldn't matter. Okay. Crap. I was just trying to think if I had any bonus action spells that were not concentration, but I don't think I do. So, yep, I guess that'll be my turn then.
Alrighty. That is gonna bring us to Spectre somewhere. They're over here. They don't like getting shot, so they're going to try to take Raven's thing again. They also miss. Raven's just too quick with the fingers. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Alaric.
Also, Raven's gonna look at this one that keeps trying to grab her hand and just shakes her head and goes, "Ah, the ghosts of missteps past. You gotta be faster than that if you don't want to actually grab a hold of me."
Oh, what happened? Things are not where they should be. There we go. Alaric, it is your turn.
All right. Alaka is gonna run around the dog to behind the guy, the ghost, and slash with the short sword that he just got.
Gotcha. It is going to hit. That also doesn't look right. Hang on. Let me see your sheet.
Yeah, I might be wrong.
I mean, it looks like the
1d6.
right damage, but it doesn't look. I don't think it's adding proficiency. No, it's not.
I'm not proficient with short swords.
Oh, you're not proficient with simple weapons?
That's
Nope.
goddamn impossible.
Yes, you are.
Oh wait, no, I am.
I can't think of a
That's
single class
weird.
that isn't proficient with simple weapons.
Wizard.
Really? Wizard?
Yeah.
Wizards
I thought
aren't
short
meant
sword
to
was a
have
martial
weapons.
weapon, though.
I think they're simple. Let me double check.
I still
Short
have it on my.
swords. Short swords are a martial weapon.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they
They're
might be. They're
yes,
weird.
they are. They're finesse and light.
And they are martial.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you wouldn't have proficiency.
Yeah.
Wonder what I'm thinking of. It might be scimitar.
Wait, since when is
Maybe.
a short sword a martial weapon? I've always seen those on their simple.
Nope, I just checked it.
That's
Yeah.
weird as shit. Am I crazy? Is that weird as shit? Feels weird.
Raven,
Yeah,
you're
it's
always crazy.
I'm loco in the cocoa. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's martial. It's down there. It's
It's
scimitars
martial.
too. Daggers are the one he would have been proficient with.
Yeah, dagger,
with.
but they do
Alright.
a D4 instead of a D6, so it's give and take.
I mean, it's a +2 to hit versus a +5, so. Alright, so anything else from Alaric?
We'll use another
Also,
bardic inspiration die
before-
because
You notice that you don't do as much damage as you feel you should have. As instead of 7, you are going to do 3 damage.
Didn't the one that Ulrich grabbed, Raven said they were both moon touched?
Yep.
That's why it can do damage. We've all been doing less
Oh,
damage with
right.
magical weapons. It's just
Because
that
they're not the green thing.
yeah, so basically it goes if it's a normal weapon, it does jack all. If it's magical, it does half. And then if it's one of the dream weapons, it does the damage it's supposed to.
Okay, I see.
So it's not the best, but at least he can hit the damn thing.
Mhm.
Though Raven is going to give him shit for grabbing the short sword, not the dagger, if he doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah, you can immediately see he's holding it a little bit weird, and he's not too comfortable with the length.
Reverse grip.
Oh god. Take a villain point for even implying.
I'll do that. That's a-okay with me.
Yeah, Raven's gonna look at you and go, "Lad, what? Why the fuck are you holding it like that? By the gods, why didn't you take the fucking dagger?"
Also, a short sword's a piercing weapon. The slashes reverse grip really wouldn't work.
I'll be using a bardic inspiration to do another Tales from Beyond.
I think that will replace the one that does damage, doesn't it?
It
Can't you
does.
only have one up at a
Yeah,
time?
You can only have one active at a time.
yeah. Hold on.
So before I look at that roll,
No, yeah.
do you want to
I'm
keep the
still
old
good
one
with that.
or
I'm still good at that.
okay? So 4. What is 4?
4 is Tale of the Runaway.
You can immediately use it. The target can immediately use its reaction to teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. When the target teleports, it can choose a number of creatures it can see within 30 feet, equal to its charisma mod, to immediately use the same reaction. What's the trigger?
None. Immediate. I can just.
That is terribly worded. Doesn't need your reaction then.
Oh.
There's got to be something weird about that. That's got to have something missing.
It might be in
The
the
target
base
immediately
one.
uses its reaction.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just like feels weird because usually you're reacting to something.
Usually, yes, but not always.
It might just be poorly worded. Run away.
I found it.
What's the reaction?
It's in the main from the Tales from Beyond. You can use an action to choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you to be the targets of the Tales effect.
That makes sense.
And then once you do so, you can't bestow the Tales effect until you roll it again, and you can retain only one of these Tales in mind at a time, and rolling on the Spirit Tale.
So wait,
So
you have to use your bonus to get the tail, and then use your action to target yourself with it.
I can target
Oof.
any creature within 30 feet.
Yeah, but to use it on yourself, you also have to use an action.
Correct.
Okay, we didn't
Yeah.
do that last time, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind.
We will. Yeah, I'll know that from now on. So
Okay, that makes more sense
cool.
because that would make sense for a reaction. I'm like, there's something I'm missing there.
Well, yeah, that's that, I guess.
So you've used your attack, so you can't target anybody with the tails yet, but you do have it. You got it.
Yeah.
Sequestered up in there. I'm gonna run away. And this dog looks like he's just like, I just get back here. By dog.
Do not run. Don't you run away from the dog. He will heal you.
Anything
Don't
else you
run
know?
away from the healer.
Well, I don't have any more. Oh, I have 5 feet of movement left, so I guess that's the end of my turn.
I mean, you can still use the rest of the 5 if you want.
I'll move slightly closer to the dog. Why not?
The dog is happy. Alrighty. Ow. What you doing?
Green flame whip on the guy in front of me.
Get him.
He's
gonna hit.
17. Beautiful.
It's Bodhi-ful as you get him into Bodhi. They're gonna resist your fire, so that goes down by 2. So that turns into a 4, 11, 12.
I've been consistently doing 12 damage, and I'm not entirely mad at that.
That is gonna bloody this one.
All right, and then I see that Alaric is doing badly. So I'm just gonna shuffle around the ghost so it can't pass me.
Fair. You're not gonna
And
disengage?
yeah, let's disengage and scoot up here.
Alrighty. That is gonna bring us to Salus. That is it for you, Al.
Yes, that's it.
Salus is going to move over. It's going to move over here with 20 feet. They're going to start throwing daggers. First one's going to hit. Second one's going to hit. Total of 10 damage. That one's dead. They've moved. They're going to immediately blink this way. They've moved 10 feet, 25 feet, 30 feet. Is that all you can move? Yeah, that's all you can move. You are then going to cunning action, dash up here the rest of the way, and then use their other 2 attacks. One of which is going to hit with 5 psychic damages. That is all Salus is up to, bringing us to Percy. Percy is going to look for an enemy. He does not see any. So he is taking the dash action and going this way. Which is going to bring us to this individual, as Yenna, you see something start to emerge from the stairs. Not the stairs,
Like
the
underneath
ground.
stairs? Okay.
As you see another individual. This one, their features even more blurred from the other ones. Their hands elongated into these long, long fingers as they look significantly angrier.
Can I free yell out? Folks, we have more trouble down here.
It is going to It is going to reach out, and you feel your memories start trying to rip apart.
Alright, what kind of save am I making?
I believe it's a wisdom save. Yes, it is.
Okay.
May I recommend a hero point? Never mind.
I have +6, so I was hedging my bets a little bit.
Okay.
Fair.
So that would have hit. So it is going to do 8 psychic damage to you. But you do succeed against its other effects.
Just like zap, zap, zap. Ow! Why does my head hurt looking at this thing?
Alrighty. So that's what this is up to. I don't think you have another attack, do you? No. It's just over there. Brings us to Argos, who's up here, and she's like, I'm going to heal you. Come here. As they are going to reach out, put his paw on your knee, and you suddenly find yourself in a field surrounded by dogs running this way and that, happy as can be. There's little butterflies, the dogs are chasing it, and you feel better. So they are going to hit you with a 3rd level cure wounds. As you are going to heal 30 damage.
Thank you. Good boy.
They are the bestest of boys. And they are going to get 3 HP back as well. That brings
They
us...
get 5.
Yes, because it is +2 plus the level. Alrighty, that brings us to Tyson. Tyson, what you up to over there?
I was gonna try to go up the stairs and help out with those 3, but I think they finished those off. Now we got this creepy fucker over here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use my last key point, because I still haven't managed to freaking meditate. To dash over here, to bonus action dash over here. Do I need to? Yeah, I need the bonus action dash. Or do I? Can I? I can. I don't need. Never mind. I don't need to spend that key point like that. Because straight shot that way.
Or need an acrobatics to jump over the railing?
Yep. Do I have? Doesn't being a cat do something? No, it doesn't.
No.
Oh wait,
I don't
feline
think so.
agility. Or when you move on your turn, you could double your. Oh,
Yep, you can do that as long you get it back as long as you don't move on your next turn or whatever next turn you have.
oh, in that case, yeah, I'm gonna use feline agility to instead go around the thing.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be right here. So I'm going to swang on him.
That's gonna hit.
I'm gonna use a key point to do that. Do that with sling strike.
Okay.
So roll me that charisma. I mean,
Make
not
the
charisma.
damage
That
first.
yeah.
That is you. I do not want to be taking damage off of you. That is going to be a total of 9 damage.
Is this thing immune to psychic?
It is.
Oh, oh shit.
And it needs a con save, you said, I think?
Yes, con save.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna use a hero point to give it disadvantage.
It is going to fail and become stunned.
Excellent. Here's my next 2 attacks. Boop. 18.
You have advantage, so you be correct.
Oh, right. No. And this next one, I'll remember to roll at advantage. Damn, failing on these crits.
Alrighty.
That's 9, 11, 14. So 24. No, 34.
Gotcha.
So I just
Anything
run up. Nope, that's all I can do.
Alrighty, that brings us to this guy who's just like, I am not done strangling this blonde-haired boy. They're gonna try to grab him by the neck. That is going to hit for a 19. I'll do 10 necrotic. And Argus is just like, I just gave him the blessing of dog. I am going to be mad at you.
Oh,
Because that's going to be 10 damage to Ulrich, and I need a con save.
Yes, con save. Yippee.
Gonna save. That is going to bring us to Kenjiro, as Kenjiro is going to move this way, joining Tyson. As Tyson, this random cat that came in here with you, is here to join you for the fight.
This whole random thing is gonna be a whole thing, ain't it?
Yep. As Kenjiro is going to start striking. He is going to hit all 3 of his attacks. That's 39. Then it is 2, 8. It's 14 extra minus the d4s. As Kenjiro does some tearing in. But that brings us to this one, who is going to appear and events on Yenna. They're going to reach out with their creepy, creepy clawy hands and attempt to grab Yenna by the face.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Alrighty, that is going to hit for 21. Yenna, you are going to take 16 psychic damage as your energy starts being ripped from you. I also need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, another one appeared. Okay. Okay.
15 is going to succeed. Oh. That's rude. Okay.
I don't like that. I don't like the sound of this.
That's going to bring us to this one, who is going to appear and float through the air, going after Percy.
Oh, son of a bitch. There's
It's
more of
going
them.
to slash out at Percy, but Percy sees it just in time, managing to get a shield up, which flickers into life just in time to save Percy from the attack. But Percy is going to call out that another one has appeared. Mark 3.
Is it attacking you, Percy?
He is currently a little too busy to react, as it is trying to murder the fuck out of him in melee combat.
I'm going to take that as a fucking yes. God fucking damn it.
Raven, what are you gonna do?
Try and finish the one in front of me.
That is going to hit. And that's going to do much damage, tearing that one to bits.
Alrighty. So I can hear Percy yelling, or well, fighting.
You
And
can
he
hear something's
informs us.
gone wrong with Yenna downstairs, too.
Argos, do you have the Argos, do you have the blonde?
Both.
Alright. So Raven is gonna go fuck this shit. And she's going to hop into the air and activate her wings. How far up are we?
You're probably about 40 feet off the ground.
Okay, so I'm gonna call upon my wings and fucking jump off the railing. So I'm just gonna be 40 feet in the fucking air.
Yep.
As Raven suddenly has angel wings.
Mhm.
And we're gonna bonus action hit the
Isn't
one
it a bonus
that's with
action
Percy.
to-
Nope, it is
Isn't
not
it
a bonus.
action? What? It's not. Damn.
Nope, I technically have the Aarakocra stat block that is reflavored, so I just have a flight speed.
Oh, okay. I was like, how the fuck? When did they change that on ASMR?
I am not technically, well, I am not using the ASMR stat block.
Alrighty. So what you doing?
I am going to bonus action attack the one that's attacking Percy.
Gotcha.
Leave the
Disadvantage,
twink.
You're 25 feet away, but he's probably 20 feet. Okay, he's just barely in range.
Yep. Next turn I'll get a little bit closer, but
That is going to hit.
okay, that's turned off so that I don't roll that type of damage. I can't turn off the psychic, so 9 piercing.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm coming, Putters. I'm on my way.
Anything else from Raven? I think that's all.
That's all I can do.
Is another one has appeared. This one is coming up behind Salus. Salus has not seen it, so she is not ready for the attack when it comes from behind. But with her training, she hears it just in the nick of time, ducking under the blow and managing to continue the fight. That is going to bring us to this one, who is going to go after her as well. But just as with the first, she is very adept in what she does, and she is managing to use the banister to flip out of the way. Which brings us to Yenna. Yenna, you've got a problem.
Yeah. It's called being on 12 HP and being next to this murder thing. So, very much a problem. Well, I'm just gonna drop concentration on Moonbeam.
Where is the movie?
It's like very center of the room.
Oh, there it is. Delete.
So we're just trying to find the book. There you go. Okay. Okay, so I'm technically in melee range with this one, but if I wanted to make a ranged spell attack against the one that was stunned, that would cancel out the advantage for being stunned, correct?
Correct.
Okay, just double checking. Because I really want to shoot. I mean, can Jerome Tyson have this thing? Screw it. I'll take the dodge action. Is there an icon for that? I think there's an icon for that.
Yeah, it's the evasion icon. I already
I
turned
think
it on.
that's right. Oh, thank you. I guess that's my action. Then as a bonus action, I will. Oh crap, that's not a bonus action spell. I thought I was thinking of something else, wasn't I? Crap baskets. I should double check that spell. Okay, sorry. Bonus action, cast Veil of Dusk on myself.
Okay.
Just to bump that AC temporarily to 17.
Gotcha. We are at the end of round 4.
Okay, so that's there we go.
Oh, you took off the evasion.
I'll fix it one second. Oh, you got it. Okay. Okay, so was my action take the dodge?
All you
Bonus
have is your
action
movement.
to do that. Yeah, I was darn myself. Yeah, and since that I don't want to provoke an attack opportunity, I'll just stare at this thing and cry and hope it doesn't kill me.
Alright.
Yes. I mean, now that my attacks are effectively working, we'll just go for that again.
You're not very good with a short sword, so you're still reverse gripping it and trying to stab him. Shink, shink, shink. I got you. But your stance is all wrong. It's not going well.
Oh, Verger. One. No. Okay. Well, that's that. I guess.
Alrighty. Anything else? Or are you ending your turn?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. Ow.
And
Silas is in trouble. Yenna's in trouble. Alaric doesn't know how to use a sword.
Layman's terms, we're all in trouble.
10. We're going to, because I have a whip, I have reach, so we're going to
Does Green
try
Flame
to
Blade
slash.
still work with reach? I don't
Yeah,
actually
but
know.
it's just the melee. It's just the melee weapon that you use.
No, you
yeah.
brandish this this casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. So it would not benefit from the whip's reach.
Oh, that's lame.
Okay.
They should have changed
But
that spell, honestly.
They
to-
I still
probably
have
did.
the movement to,
Yeah.
yeah, I still have the movement to get there, so I'll get there and try to help out over here. Green Flame Blade, I get my sneak attack on this.
Yep. Because you got Argos and Alaric there. That is going to hit.
Beautiful.
That is going to do half damage from Green Flame. So that gets 2 less. So that's 9, 14, 15 damage.
And then we will cunning action back up over here. That'll be it.
Alrighty. that is going to bring us to Salus. Salus is going to try to clear the field a little bit, trying to take out the one to the south. Taking 2 quick shots. She's on the back foot, so she misses with the first, but hits with the second, managing to destroy that one, and then turns to fight the other one. Really digging in with 2 more strikes, blinking back, and throwing the third. 2 of those are going to hit. However, unfortunately for Salus, her damage is completely psychic. So Salus can't do any damage, which is not good for her.
Rip.
That
Is Ao
going-
able to say something?
Yeah.
Switch. I go that guy, you go that guy. And basically points like, I'll go after this one. And then basically swap enemies, what I was.
There's a nod as she's going to come charging up this way.
Sorry, go ahead with Percy.
But that is going to bring us Purse, who's in a situation. He is going to take the dodge action. And then,
May I recommend the disengage?
considering it's floating and keeping up, he is going to take the dodge and hold his action. Or not hold his action. He is going to do that, and he is going to... Anything you can cast as a bonus action right now? No. He's still going to try to shove this thing out of his face. Which he does manage to do. And then he is going to keep running up this way. But he is dodged, so if anything gets in his face, he'll have... It might not be able to murder him. Which brings us to this one, who is stunned. So I don't think they get their turn. Is that what stun does? I think it does.
That is correct.
Let me just check
Incapacitated,
real
yep.
quick.
See, they can't do anything. But that does end their incapacitation. I believe
Is it
stunning
at
strike
the
or
end of
stunning-
his turn? I was gonna say, isn't it on the start
end
of?
of my next turn.
The end of
To
your
the
next
end.
turn or the start?
Stunned until the end
It's
of my next turn.
So yeah, he is still stunned for now.
Nice.
All right.
Finally.
And
Stunning
it's
strikes
their
actually
turn.
work
That
for
is
me.
Argos. Argos is just going. He is going fast. So he gets 80. He's going to use another action to get all the way down here. He's trying to get down there to Yenna. He gets an attack opportunity. Is running off, though. That touch is going to hit. Dishing out 5 necrotic to the pooch as he's running by. Tyson.
No, Argos.
Did I already use my thing? I did not, but that's an action. Okay, I'm going to just swing on this guy a couple times. Boop.
Gonna hit. 7 damage. That is gonna hit.
18.
6 damage.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action from my martial arts to just punch him to get my AC to 19.
Gotcha. Alrighty, anything else?
And I'm assuming it just goes right through him, right?
Yep.
That's it.
I need to put this on Kenjiro to note he's in a bloodstone.
He is no longer stunned.
Gotcha. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this guy. There is a bitch there and a bitch over there. They're gonna try to attack somebody. Which one are they going?
Bitch there, bitch everywhere, bitch.
Alaric, pick even or odd.
Odd.
Nope, they want the new bitch. As they are going to try to grab Salus, which they are going to succeed on, dishing out 10 necrotic to Salus. I don't think you have resistances. Oh, yeah. Okay. Which brings us to Kenjiro. Kenjiro's keeping up his flow state. He's gonna stab the fuck out of people. 1, 2, 3. He does 1 more damage to all of these. All of those are gonna hit. He is going to do 12, 22, 32, 37, 41, 43, 49 damage. Fucking hell, Kenjiro. He's only got 1 ability, but he fucking does it well.
That's a good thing.
This Kenjiro.
I'm gonna be about. I'm
tears
gonna say it
through.
was. Yeah, it's about time that Kenjiro finally got to do shit. This poor cat.
But that's all Kenjiro is up to, is he is tearing through his blade, reverberating with energy. But now that brings us to this guy, is he's going to try to grab Yenna. He's got disadvantage.
My AC is 17 for the record as well.
That crit is lost, but it's still a 20.
That's... Damn it.
It's not a crit though.
Yeah, but I'm on 12 HP, so...
Funny enough, it does 11 damage. Need a wisdom save? That is going to fail, and you are going to become dazed.
I'm dazed. But
I mean, you're on 1 HP. That tracks. What does Daze do?
I need to go find it because it's a weird one. Alrighty.
Yeah, because I didn't have it on my conditions list.
Yeah.
Dazed creature can only do one of the following things on their turn: move, use an action, or use a bonus action. If a creature becomes dazed during their turn ends. The cure ailment power, lesser restoration, and greater restoration remove the dazed condition. When a dazed creature is affected by a spell or an effect that gives them an extra action, like haste, they can still take this extra action in addition to whatever they were doing in their dazed condition.
Fair. How long are they dazed for?
Until they can save.
Kind of crappy, but...
Yep, that's that one doesn't have a time. That's just until you save.
And when do I get to make the save?
It's going to be at the end of your turn.
That's what I figured.
Alrighty. That brings us to this other one, who still wants Percy, so they're going to follow Percy. As Percy
Fucking
thought
leave
they
the
might.
drink alone.
They have disadvantage. That is a double 19. Percy is going to shield his way through that, saying, hell no. Percy, where is your AC modifiers anyway? Percy, do you have something increasing your AC, or did I just really fuck up your AC? Nope, that's why. Okay, I see what happened. You
I was
don't.
gonna say, do they have mage armor?
No, they don't. You have one of these, don't you? Yep. Okay. So that's why you don't use mage armor. have mage armor, you're just not using it. Alrighty. But he is going to have to shield his way through that. So that makes the attack miss, and Percy's shielded. That brings us to Raven.
Raven's gonna look at this thing and go, I am almost positive I told you to leave that one alone.
You can see
She's
Yenna
gonna-
is in a lot of trouble there downstairs.
Like, bodies wavering back and forth as if they're not fully there mentally.
Fuck. Raven's gonna look at Percy and go, I will be right back. Yenna's trying to die.
No,
And
I'm not trying to.
so I am going to land.
Hang on. Yenna, did you ever roll for
What?
your concentration? Or
Did
was
they
it
need
not
to beat
enough
a
to threaten?
10?
That's what I'm trying to remember. I don't remember how much damage it took.
Half of 60. It wouldn't enough because I still have the dragon form out.
Okay, so it's still under. I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, it lasts
Okay.
like 10 minutes.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna fly over here. And
How high are you? Not high enough.
I'm
but-
landing.
Okay.
I can't heal you.
Thankfully, I can kill myself.
That being said, I can't heal you, but I can undaze your ass.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, that, okay. As I'm going to come up behind you, put a hand on your shoulder. So I guess technically I'm still floating above the ground because I'm short, but not enough to be significant. But I'm gonna put a hand on Yenna and Cece, you let me switch that for the gust of wind.
Right.
Yep. Because it made more sense than gust of wind. But that is my action. So I guess I'm going to use um there's not really much point in me. I can't dodge as a bonus action, so
Touch base.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Gotcha. It's going to bring us to this one, who is advancing on Al.
Yeah.
As they're going to try to grab at Al. That is an 8. Al too fast. Yenna.
All right.
Something
Nope.
you also notice, Yenna. At the very center of the room, there is a glowing, shimmering light of different colors coming from under the floor.
Cool. So, like, the light's somehow connected to any of these weird new spirit things.
No, I'm just giving you a heads up that it's there.
Noted. Back to what I was doing. Action to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level. Let's see. There we go. 3rd level.
18.
So that's 18. Perfect. So it's my action. Bonus action, I don't really have anything. And then I'll be like, Raven, if you can distract us, I have a stupid idea. I think it might have something to do with that light thing in the middle. And points to the light in the middle of the room.
The light is
I-
underground, by the way. Under the marble ground.
I thought it was like in the air.
Nope, it's underground.
Go
Never mind.
figure.
Well,
Yeah, go figure.
technically, the ground's technically glass-like, and you can see the stars underneath, but it's like right under the ground.
Figure out what it is and make sure that it's not summoning more of those damn things.
I'll try. But unfortunately, I know it's going to take me a turn because I don't want to risk the AOO. So,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I can still move there, but not take the AOO.
Mhm.
But that's about as far as I'm going to move. CC, my turn there.
Gotcha. That brings us to Alaric upstairs with this strange tiefling-looking woman who has rushed up, shimmering daggers in hand.
Rick is going to disengage from combat and is going to run to the balcony over here,
Right.
leaning over.
Do remember you still have your runaway action if you want to target somebody with it.
Isn't disengage an action?
Oh, yeah. I was just reminding you had runaway still. But yeah, disengage
Yeah.
is an action unless you're a rogue.
But I will be casting Mass Healing Word.
Nice. What's the range on that?
60?
Okay.
And
Let's see who's in range. Everybody.
and since I have my tail, would this apply as well?
No, because your
No.
tail and inspiration are two separate things.
Gotcha, okay. Just wanted to clarify that for every future use.
Yeah. Because I had to think about it. I'm like, I think it's specifically your inspiration.
3rd level.
So 6 HP to who?
Yenna, Tyson, Kenjiro, and Ao. 1, 2,
That's
3.
4.
Me,
5.
and has Raven taken damage?
I have
Yes.
healed Percy before me.
Okay, we'll heal Percy then.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Can you see everybody's HP bar? I think you can.
Yeah. I just couldn't tell what was full and what was not.
Okay. I just realized Percy isn't even on the... Oh, no, he is. He's right there.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Ow! That thing's advancing on you.
Al doesn't like that. Al's gonna. Each time I say spark his whip, that's just gonna be me saying green flame blade because I'm not gonna say it every single fucking time.
You're good.
But we're gonna try to whip this guy.
He catches your
And
whip.
I'm not
Oh,
supposed to
gee.
happen. No.
You have an
Um,
MVP, Al?
I do not.
Oh.
So What does this do? Within 10 feet of you. Okay, that's good to know. So we are going to hopefully entice this man to chase us or whatever this is. Bonus action, disengage, and scoot over here.
Gotcha.
That is going to be Owl's turn.
That's going to bring us to Salas. Salas is going to murderize what she can. 2 of those are going to manage to hit. She's going to do 15 damage and tear through it. Destroying this one. She is going to flicker back and... She is going to use her bonus action to throw her knife. She's going to miss. Now she tried. That brings us to Purse. Purse is going to keep up the dodge action, as he's going to try to hold his ground until help can arrive. Oh, I just skipped a lot of people. That brings us to this one down here, who has his turn. And they didn't like Tyson smacking the crap out of them, so they're going to go after Tyson. That is going to be a 16 against Tyson, which is going to miss. As Tyson manages to deflect the blow. As Argos, the bestest of boys, is on the way. As Yenna got too far away, and now he has to dash. So, he's going to get over there.
Sorry, Argos.
Yeah, it's fine. He is going to... He is going to throw up do you want to see that? He is going to throw up an aura of vitality.
I meant to do that, but I forgot that wasn't the bonus action spell. I was like, oh crap.
Which means Argos can start healing people within that bubble. And he is immediately going to use it to save Yenna here a little bit.
Vitality is a good spell.
They get 5 HP back. You get 24.
Wait, 24?
Yep.
Does he like double his healing dice or something?
He's got extra stuff.
He's got extra. I mean, I'm not complaining. Just damn.
He's got extra bonuses, especially since he can't take offensive spells.
Oh.
So he's
Gotcha.
real
We
good at healing.
yeah.
He can't take all the offensive spells for the most part. He has Sacred Flame and Bite. That's about it.
We have Healbot in the form of dog.
Yeah, I'm looking at his spell list, and the only offensive spell he has is Sacred Flame and Bite. That's all he gets. But that is it for Argos. Argos isn't going to get his extra stuff anymore if he uses Aura Vitality again. Because it's only on cast. So he did a trumped up first one, but that's all he can do. I need to put concentration on him. It is round 6. Alrighty, it's going to bring us to Tyson. Tyson, what you up to?
This guy's looking pretty fucked up. So instead of attacking, I'm going to reach down and rub a dub my belt. And I keep forgetting. With the belt on, my save thing isn't 13, it's 14. I keep forgetting that.
It wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm just for future reference. It's 14. I got to put like a note down. But so I'm gonna rub it, and what was it? It's
As Tyson's
fire.
rubbing himself in the middle of the combat again.
What? That's just what it says I have to do. I rub it, and I can regain key points.
Uh huh. By all means.
You
And
could reflavor it any way you want.
and it's a roll of my martial arts dice, which is I think is a D6.
Could be.
2. Ugh, I only get 2 key points back. And I'm gonna hold my movement until I'm assuming Kendro's gonna finish this guy off, and when he does, I'm gonna move like over by across from Yenna.
Okay. And took an action to rub yourself.
Yeah, yes, it's an action to rub the belt.
Uh-huh.
I think. You can. In addition, you can use an action to regain key points equal to a roll of your martial arts dice. Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Can't really do anything else that I want to do. I don't want to bother with flurry of blows. So
Kenjiro's going to attempt to murder this guy. All 3 of those are going to hit. As he's rolling high today. 11, 23, 38, 41. I'm just going to math instead of trying to do it in my head. $52 damage from dear Kenjiro as Kenjiro tears that one apart.
Excuse me.
and that's my prompt to move over here.
Alright.
If you
That is it for Kenjiro. That's going to bring us to this one. Where are you going?
sorry, I was thinking my arrow key.
You must have hit it a few times. They still don't like Yenna here, so they're going to try to strangle Yenna. That is a 25.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That is 15 psychic damage. Need another wisdom save.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just dazing me, that's all. It's
Have become dazed once again.
And it's a train.
Choo choo, motherfucker. But that is all they're up to. That brings us to the other one. Is this the one trying to kill Percy? Yes, it is. Percy, can you get out of the way of that? No, you can't. Even with the shield, you're not getting out of the way of that. But instead, you can use your reaction to silver bars. And are you in range to send? Alaric, you have advantage. He doesn't have many choices on who we can see. So it's going to force him into another roll, which turns it into a crit fail. Haha, Percy's safe. For now. Problem is Kenjiro is down and Percy's on the stairs. Raven.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Tyson's over here. The healer's over here. Kenjiro's been freed up.
I forgot to take Kenjiro's movement. We're going to get him on the move.
Yeah. Put
He's over there.
Kenjiro where he's supposed to be. Okay, Kenjiro's going to go help Ao. I am going to trust the dog and the cat to keep the druid alive because Percy's alone. So
He's got Alric.
I'm going.
Alaric's totally not still reverse gripping a sword up there.
Totally not. Okay, I'm gonna get my happy ass back up here. Fucking hell, Yenna. Cause yeah, I can only cast that spell once. And I'm gonna get my happy ass up here. And we're gonna shoot a motherfucker.
Gonna hit.
Okay. Turn that on.
No, 11 damage.
Yeah. I can't turn off the psychic, so.
Yep.
I am then going to do it again.
It's gonna hit again.
Okay. So 8.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna look at this thing and in Primordial tell it to fuck off.
Alrighty.
But that's all I'm doing.
It turns around and lets out a silent scream. Its jaw unhinging and stretching.
But aren't you a black hole of charm?
Anything else from Raven?
No.
And it brings us to this one over here, who has a choice of Salas and Al. And Al seems to be doing more, so it's going to try to kill Salas. Lunging out at her, and it is going to catch her. She nearly manages to dodge out of the way, but she is going to take it on the arm. She is going to need that wisdom save. She is going to fail and become dazed as well. Alrighty. Yenna!
Alright, nope, I only have the single thing I can do, so Yenna in her silly little daze is remembering I need to do something about that light and is going to try to wander over towards the light.
It's going to get attack opportunity. That is going to be a 12, which misses.
Alright. I mean, that's
As
obviously all I can
Argos
do.
jumps
so.
up, grabs the thing's arm, and tears it out of the way. Argos is doing his best to keep you safe.
Alright, then I'll go to my turn, see if I... Nope, still dazed.
That's not the only issue.
No.
Yenna, your max HP has been halved.
Ooh. Ooh.
That means I typically actually lose 2 HP, because I'm max at 64, I'm at 34 right now, so I dropped to 32 then.
Uh-huh. His energy starts to drain away, and Argos is going to try to make that medicine check to catch that, because he's standing right there. Very concerned boofing noises.
Concerned boofing noises.
What the
Anyone
fuck just
speak
happened to
dog?
your HP bar?
I think it's because I think no,
Because you turned your max HP to 600 or 6,430.
Yeah, it's trying to think. I'll have to put it somewhere else to remind myself that
Right your
my-
max in temp.
yeah, it's actually I was thinking would probably work.
That way you can grab it later.
Yeah, there you go.
Alrighty. Well, that's bad. Alaric, You can see the dog is no longer concerned with the wraith. The dog is now very concerned about Yenna.
Trying to think of what to do in this situation. How far down
40
is
feet.
the first floor? 40 feet.
You'll
Gosh,
take 46 if you jump.
darn.
And definitely land prone.
Kersplat.
You can see there is fights going on to your left and on to your right.
Okay. I will run to my left. So hold on. 30 feet. Coolio. And can't do a lot from here. Let's see what I can though. We will just pair an action in case if anything gets close enough for me to hit it.
Gotcha.
And then Bardic Inspiration on Salus.
Gotcha. She's good. Alrighty. Ow!
Okay, Ow is going to run up. This guy's now ignoring him, and they don't like that. Bark the whip and try to get him.
Okay, are you going to use the secondary effects of Green Flame Blade to light the other enemy on fire?
What do you mean, what other enemy? There's only one enemy.
Yeah, they're Salus. You can light them on fire.
This is... No, I don't want to light it on fire.
But you can teach him the ways of the lady you don't know.
Oh, that's true. But Salus is a friend, so I don't want to really hurt unless they're just
Consensual hurting. That is going to hit.
Yes. Okay.
That's going
This
to...
is horrible sneeze.
That has, right? Yeah, that has. That has, but it's a 1, so it doesn't have anything, so 12.
Why am I always doing 12 damage? Ow is gonna...
It's better than consistently doing 2.
Yeah, that's true. I think Ow is gonna stay where he is.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I was gonna stay where he is.
Salus is going to take the dodge action because she can't actually fight this thing. So she's ready to try to dodge since she's dazed. She's going to need the wisdom save. She's not even going to bother. That is going to lower. It's going to half her max. Alrighty, Percy. Percy is going to step this way. He is going to... This thing's floating, so he can't try to prone it. You don't use that. He is going to... What do you see? He doesn't have a lot of choices here. He's going to take... No, he doesn't need that. Because you can just take it normally. He's going to keep dodging. It's going to keep him safe because this thing resists a lot of his fire, and he has a feeling it does lightning too. So a lot of Percy shit ain't going to work here. So he's going to try to stay alive. Back up Raven however he can. So, Argos. Where is Argos? Argos is over there. Argos is going to take that attack of opportunity. It's crit fail. Argos makes it past. Argos is going to cast Lesser Restoration on Yenna. No more days for Yenna.
Mm.
Then they are going to trigger their Aura Vitality for 5 HP to Tyson. However, oh no, they used their reaction already. They can't do it. So yeah, 5 HP to Tyson.
Thanks.
Tyson.
Oh, sorry. All right, Tyson is going to swing his blade. 20.
That's going to hit.
I'm going to attempt to stun him again. It was stun this guy.
Okay, do me damage.
10. Could use a hero point to give him disadvantage. Remember, he's got to be a 14 above to pass.
That is a 17. He is going to save that time.
Damn, even with disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. But, alright, I'll swing again.
It's gonna
15.
hit.
Let me turn off advantage. 9.
Damage.
And bonus action just for the AC.
Gotcha. Kenjiro is on the move. He's going to get here. Kenjiro, can you do anything to keep moving?
His feline agility.
Yeah, he's going to have to use it to get up there. He's going to do that. So he's going to get the rest of the way up here, joining in with... Ow, he's going to go on the other side. And he is going to tear into this thing, using his bonus action to keep up his flow. That is a 22, a 12, and he's going to hit all of them. Thanks to Salus and the flanking. Nice. No, you had more damage because you have the +1 magic. Alrighty, so 41 damage from Kenjiro this time. So Kenjiro is up there trying to hold the ground. This one has a Tyson to go over. Come back here. They're going to try to grab Tyson. That is going to be a 10, which misses. This one's still going after Percy. Crit fail as Percy manages to slap it out of the way with his staff. Raven.
I'm going to end this thing's entire career.
Percy lost his shield a while ago.
I don't.
Flanking is
I'm
gonna
gonna
have that
use.
hit.
Okay, I was worried about that for a moment. Oh, wait a minute. Oop.
20.
So 22.
Ooh, yeah.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
That's gonna hit.
For
Two,
5.
As you're hitting that one hard. Anything else?
Mm. Yeah. Can't do much else.
Alrighty, that brings us to this one. It's got plenty of people to attack. It is a little disoriented from getting the shit knocked out of it by Kenjiro. It wants Kenjiro. That's not surprising. It's going to try to grab at Kenjiro. Kenjiro is unable to step out of the way. The blow landing heavy on Kenjiro for 22 damage. Kenjiro needs that wisdom save. Anything you can do to boost? No, you got nothing. Alrighty, Kenjiro. Kenjiro is going to become dazed as well, unfortunately. That's going to bring us Sienna.
All right. So I believe I'm standing pretty much right over where the light is, correct?
Yay, it's pulsing underneath the ground.
All right. And the floor was like glass?
Yeah, all of this area is kind of glassy. Are you
Oh.
about to try to break the glass above the pit of void that is underneath the ground?
Well, ironically enough, that's what I was thinking about doing. But now that you mention the fact that there's a huge void underneath us, that
You
might
can
not
see
be such a bad idea.
stars down there. It looks a long way away.
I mean, what's the chance that if breaking one pane collapses the entire structure? Yeah. Because the problem though is like, how do I get to that light without breaking the glass? I can't. The other problem is how do I break this glass?
Now that you
'Cause-
look, you can see it looks like a floating orb underneath that seems to be shifting in different colors.
Okay. I
Let me
mean,
send you the image.
still the main problem of how do I try to get to it? Because I mean, I got a quarterstaff I could try to maybe punch a hole through the glass with.
I mean, you could always just use Arcana and see if you can figure out what the fuck it is.
You know, that would be the smarter play. Fine. Uh, Can I do what they said?
Hang on.
Um,
What'd you say?
can I do what Raven suggested and try to Arcana my way through this?
Ah, sure.
Come on. 14's not terrible.
You're not entirely sure what it is. It seems to be putting off a lot of magic, though.
Yeah.
So something incredibly powerful.
Yeah. Well, back to the stupid plan of taking my quarterstaff out of my pack and
And to
looking.
be exact, you are looking at an artifact level magic item.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take my quarterstaff and just try to start poking a small hole in the glass, not in my square, but like the square next to me.
So you are trying to break the glass underneath you.
Not underneath
Can
me.
we can we see that they're trying to do that?
Yeah.
Again, I swear to the gods, if you break the glass, you're going to kill us.
We don't necessarily know this.
Do you want to end up in the void? That's how you end up in the void.
No comment.
But you are dazed, so unfortunately you don't have another action now that I think about it.
I thought Argos.
Oh yeah, you aren't dazed. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lessered you.
I mean, it still takes you. I mean, I'd still have to like reach in my pack, grab my quarterstaff out, and then like start testing the glass at least. So that's pretty much gonna be my entire turn is like pulling it out and starting to test it to see how strong the glass might be. So I'm
Seems
not trying to break
decently
it
small.
just yet. Noted. But yeah, I'll let my compatriots kill these spirit things while I continue to figure this thing out.
Alaric!
Mm-hmm. All right. I am going to just run up past Salus and continue to try to pummel it with a great sword or a short sword.
Fucking Alaric just pulls a great sword out of nowhere. I'm going berserk on your ass.
It's just part of the short sword. It actually extends.
Yeah, totally.
Hey,
Not that it's
Alric.
even my short sword.
Alric,
Yes.
if you step right here, you get flanking, which is a +2.
Yeah.
Why not? And then we pummel it. Why is it? Oh.
Because I was looking at your cantrips. So that is a 15. That is going to hit. For 3 damage. Actually, that's 1 damage. Because half.
Well, I shouldn't do this anymore. Do. Nope, I guess that's it.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Al.
First, Ow is going to let out a draconic cry. He's gonna open his little maw and do a little scream, and then he will attack with advantage.
As Al, you see a bunch of little U's start attacking this thing out of nowhere. Just crawling all over it.
I love
Nice.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we are going to green flame blade.
It's going to hit.
Should be at advantage because
Yep. So roll again for advantage. No crit. So
oh, it
still
still
hit.
hits.
That will be resist fire. So down by 1. 14 damage.
Haha, I upgraded from 12. Okay. Ow is gonna stay put. And that'll be Ow's turn. I gotta mark off that use of.
It's going to bring us to Salus. Salus is going to keep the dodge action. She's not doing all that well. She's going to try for that wisdom save. She is going to use that bardic. It's a d8, yes? Alaric?
Mm-hmm. It's a DCS. There it is.
D6, D8? They roll it. It's just, I was making sure.
Oh, it's a D8.
So, they get a 20. They are no longer dazed. Good for them. But they also use their bardic.
It's fine.
That's going to bring us to Percy. Percy's going to keep up his dodge, trying to be annoying over here. Using his telekinesis to tug at this thing, trying to keep it distracted. Argos, Argos, what you got here? You don't know what's going on up above.
No.
You can't do that. So you don't want to touch this thing, so you're gonna throw some magic at it. This is gonna be a 12 if you can hit. He is going to manage that hit, dishing out 12 radiant. So he's trying to protect the Then he is going to give Tyson some more magic. Tyson, 10 HP back. However, this time, you see the creature in front of you reach out and drain some of that magic as it passes by. I need a Constitution save from Tyson.
Yay.
Wait, does he have his reaction back?
Yes, he's had his turn
Ah.
since last time. Because it was Argos he attacked last time.
9.
Unfortunately, that's going to fail, so you only get half the hit points you normally would. Instead of 10, it's 5.
I'm still back up to full health.
Ah, well. He still stole some of it.
That's fine.
That brings us to Tyson.
It's rude.
Alright, my turn. I swang on him.
Gonna hit.
I'm gonna try to another key point to stunning strike him.
Okay.
Roll me. Let's get that damage.
It's your last
7.
key point, is it not?
Yes.
That is a con save. That is
And
going to
a
be
hero
a
point.
15.
Oh, I was gonna
Hero
use a
point
hero
to give
point
disadvantage. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's 12. He is going to fail. Become stunned.
Ha ha ha! And that means my next 2 attacks are advantage. So
It's going to hit.
eat that. Eat that.
It's going to hit.
Das ist it.
Alrighty. Gonna bring us Kenjiro. Kenjiro's got an attack. He is gonna go in for it, holding out as best as our Kenjiro boy can. I'm gonna put you on toggles. It's gonna make my life easier. As he's going full on the attack, taking that advantage to try to slash the ever living fuck out of this guy. He can't take his bonus action, so it's only 2. So that is a 19 and 22. Both of them are going to hit, getting it even more because of Dear Salus. That is going to be 13, 22, 27, 33. And Kenjiro needs to make another wisdom saving throw. He fails again, which means he gets halved as well. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to... Which rate is this? That's this one over here. They are stunned, so they can't do anything. It's just this one over here who still wants to murder Percy. Percy's holding his ground as he slaps it away again with his staff. Raven. You see Percy is holding his own. He's not really doing much in terms of damage.
No, he's not. But I'm about to.
That's going to hit.
Okay, 1 second.
That damage is right, I don't think.
No, give me a second.
Oh, okay, that's 2 18s. I see what it did. Minus 3.
It's 39.
Okay. Alright, that is going to bloody this one. Which does finally get its attention.
Fucking die.
It is now bloody.
I request that it ceases to exist. I'm gonna bonus action it. Ah!
It's going to hit.
Kick its ass, Raven.
I'm attempting to take that off. 7 piercing.
Gotcha. Staying where you are.
Excuse me.
This one is dealing with tiny
Yes.
owls all over their body. They are not paying attention to anybody else. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, new plan. So apparently that dragon is actually corporeal?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how big are we talking?
Kind of pseudo-dragonish. It's swirling around you. Doesn't gain any extra
Cool.
abilities. It's just...
Yeah, I mean, figures much. Like I said, crazy idea. But sometimes you just gotta try the crazy ideas when you're in the crazy dream realm. So Yenna's gonna like place her hands, like stop poking at the glass. Gonna place her hands onto the glass, close her eyes, just kind of like focus on all the stars around her, and thinking about transferring the dragon, like it's circling her body through the glass, and while saying, "Go figure out what this is."
You hear it boop on the glass.
Like I said, it was worth a shot. Is there anything else I can do, or is that going to cost 2 of my turn?
That doesn't even use your turn. You just and nothing happens.
Okay. Figured I'd double check. Nope. Plan B. Kill the stun. Actually, well, I mean, Tyson's pretty much got that thing. But then again, they're ganging up on that one over there. And then Raven and Percy
The
down
one
there.
that Tycee's fighting isn't bloodied.
It's just stunned.
Okay, yep. Yep. Let's see, I have 3 small points left, so we'll do Guiding Bolt at the 2nd level then.
You have advantage.
Yes, I was gonna say, I believe I have advantage there because it's stunned.
That is gonna hit. $13 damages.
That's not bad.
That's not what I wanted to do. What did I want to do? I wanted to put bolt. That's what I wanted.
Nope. Back to thinking about what to do about this thingy after I guiding bolted it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. It's like I'm just trying to figure out this thing.
Alaric! Actually, before Alaric goes, I just saw the time. We are out of time and at the top of the initiative order, so
No,
we're...
we are not. We have 30 more minutes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I keep thinking we start at the top of the hour, because we always start at the top of the hour. So,
No.
yeah, we're fine. Go ahead, Alaric. My bad.
Cool. We are going to. Nobody needs health terribly because everyone's at half health because of wisdom. So we're just gonna keep on swinging.
Is close to half health. He's pretty fucked up. If you want to heal him, so are you.
Sure, why not? Owl will heal with regular healing word.
Oh,
A level 2.
Gotcha. 7 HPs, and this thing's too distracted by the many owls to try to steal it.
I will take it. Thank you.
But I think isn't
That's a
that
bonus action,
spell
so you can
a
still
bonus
stab
action?
somebody.
So we'll still attempt a stab.
You have advantage from the
still-
Draconic Cry, and flanking from being on the other side of battle.
Oh.
That is going to be 19. Roll again, see if you crit. Nope.
No.
I mean, crit, but crit failed.
Wrong kind. Yeah, wrong kind of
Yeah.
crit. But 17 hits.
I mean,
some damage.
I did what I did what I was asked to do. So
So that's going to be
Oh,
2
okay.
damage. You are going to bloody this thing.
Ow, so strong. That's it.
Alrighty. It's going to be nearest to Ow. Ow, you can see Kenjiro next to you is not looking good.
Like HP wise too.
I mean, his HP just got halved, so.
He needs a lesser.
I don't have that, so I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna whip him. I'm gonna use a hero point to gain advantage on this attack
Gotcha.
Whip it. Whip it.
because
Good.
I have hero points and I want to spend them. So Green Flame Blade. We're fishing for that crit.
Yeah.
Ollie, come on, ow.
That is unfortunately going to miss. As they manage to
And
catch your whip
we're
again.
good. I don't want to leave Alaric right there. You know, he's plenty of targets. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am and end my turn.
Salis is going to disengage back off because she's not sure what she can do here. There's not a lot of options. And that thing does
I
a
mean,
lot,
I
so-
mean, she could inform. Yeah, she can inform Raven that Kenjiro's getting screwed.
She didn't know anything you can do about it. Actually, she is going to do one thing.
I
She
was
is
going
gonna
to say
do-
she saw me fix Yenna.
Yeah, she also heard you say it's the only thing you can do with it. She is going to hit that one, not to do damage, but to trigger her knife mark. Anybody that hits him next will have advantage. I keep forgetting she has that. Percy's just staying dodgeball. Argos is gonna try to keep up the firepower because the boys look fine for the most part. It is gonna fail. Take 8 damage. That bonus action healing is gonna go to themselves for 6. No. All right. Tyson, what you up to?
All right. I'm gonna swing on him. 26,
It's gonna hit.
15, 20, 7, and if you take the and the bonus action to attack to get my thing.
Gotcha. That is finally gonna bloody that one.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
Which brings us to Kenjiro. Kenjiro's having a hard time, but Kenjiro's got advantage on his next strike, which he is going to take advantage of because he's going full in. He's going to manage to hit. Second attack. He's going to manage to hit. Dishing out 18, 21 damage that time. Kenjiro, can you get out of this? Kenjiro breaks his days. Brings us to the Wraith. This one's over here. It wants to eat Tyson, so it's going to try to get him in the tail. Oop, didn't mean to roll that. Okay. There's nobody to help you there. Alrighty. That's going to be a crit. That is going to be 30 psychic damage against Tyson.
Okay.
Need a wisdom save.
Can Percy not see it?
He's not within 30 feet.
I thought it
I'm
was
gonna
60 feet.
Oh, is it? It might be. I mean, I thought it was 30. If he's in range,
I
he's
might be.
gonna try
I
to
might. I
block
might
that.
be wrong.
Silvery Barbs is 60 feet. You are right. So he is going to Silvery Barbs that to try to save Boyo down there. Because he's right up on the edge now and he can actually see down.
Mhm.
How far away is the creature? You can see within range. It's just in range. He's going to give advantage to Tyson for the wisdom
Okay.
save.
Do you manage to hit me still, or?
It's a 21, so yes, it still hits. So 15 damage.
Okay.
And I need an advantage wisdom save.
Nice. I don't have to use my last hero point. Come on, wisdom, don't fuck with. Damn it!
You are going to become dazed.
There.
So that is it for him. Yeah, I've already used the guiding bolt. This one is going to turn around and try to hit Raven. That's going to be an 8. That misses. Raven.
Okay. I am sick of this motherfucker and would like him to die.
That's going to hit.
10.
And MLML images.
That was.
What?
Mm. No, I'm gonna save. Okay, I'm gonna do a bonus action to hit it again
That's gonna hit.
for 7 more.
Alrighty. He is bloodied. Anything else?
I am going to use my 5 hero points to regain that free cast of Lesser Restoration.
Gotcha.
Something tells me we're gonna fucking need it.
Gotcha.
But it's my turn.
Do you have to use all 5 to get a long rest ability?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I thought it might be.
It's 4 to gain 1 use back, and 5 to gain all uses back.
Well, they only have 1 use anyway. Well, there's no
Yeah.
4
Wait,
use ability.
1 second. I
You
can.
gain 1 free use at 3.
For a
Wait.
short rest, I thought.
3 regain the use of abilities that you take in a short rest. Gain 1 free use of an ability that requires.
A long
Okay, so
rest.
no, yeah. So then I can use,
So if you want to get all of
3.
your abilities back, you would use 5.
But I don't need to do that. I just want
so-
the Lesser Restoration, so I'll use 3 and then I'll have 2.
Mhm.
Okay. In that case, you can say no. Can I re-roll my damage on my first one? Because I thought I had to use all 5 to get that back.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
It'd have to be the
Ah.
second one. Your second attack, not your first one. My apologies.
No, you're fine. No, then I'm not gonna bother because it's the sneak attack I want to re-roll.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I misread it. That's on me. So yeah, that's it for me.
I just Rake's turn. Where is this Rake? Where is? Oh, he's over here. He's got plenty of people to try to stab. Who's he going for? He wants Owl. Because
Okay.
all of these things have disappeared and they don't like. He doesn't like that, so he's going for Owl. That's a 13. That misses. Yeah. Take a hero point for that. Yeah, what are you up to?
Unfortunately, I don't have ideas for the moment about this thing, but thankfully I do have 3 free uses of Guiding Bolt, so I'll use one of them and shoot the guy next to Tyson.
Gotcha.
Base level though, so.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, perfect. 10 radiant damage.
Anything else?
Nope. Still pondering the universe.
Gotcha. You see Argos is suddenly looking through the ground and barking.
Turns head in direction.
The orb is pushing through the ground and floating up. And you see the ground is coming up with it as you see faces start to appear. Thick tendrils reach out and grab each of these creatures and pull them in as the tendrils get thicker and thicker as more and more faces start to appear on it as you and Argos are shoved out of the way.
Silas, we have a big problem.
You have a really big problem as this massive creature starts pushing its way out
Oh, what
of the ground, screaming masks all over its body, and that shimmering light being covered up by one in its chest. It looks
See, I knew
around
I
and
should
you
have
see
broken the glass.
its jaw open and it lets out a horrendous scream.
What the fuck
Knew
have
I
you
should-
done?
I knew I should have broken that
Oh, no.
glass.
As we will start with how this goes next time.
Yeah, checks out.
So, good job, everyone. That was a lot of fun. I'm really curious to see how y'all handle with this thing. But for those listening in, we thank you for joining us this week, and we hope you come back to see how this ends up going. We will see y'all later. Bye.
What the fuck?